I'm Krista Wax. You are listening to MSP Sound on KFAI, and I am ecstatic. I have Tiffany from Rebel Queens with me. Hey.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Super good. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm so glad you could join me here.
Me too. Yes, thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Well, so excited because I feel like there's always a lot going on in the Rebel Queens world, but this is just an extra step up from everything that's going on. You have a new album coming out.
Yes, we're super excited. This kind of just came about. A lot of these songs we started writing last year, going into the pandemic, unfortunately. And then, but it was kind of like time, to step back and maybe like make some new songs and stuff like that. And then we like lost our guitarist during the pandemic. She moved away, and we love her dearly. So we had a lot of different adversity things coming towards us, but we're able to pull it together. And our guitarist actually really stepped up. She wrote all these lead guitar parts and stuff that she had never done before. So it's going to be all Katie playing guitar on the album. So she did a great job. So, yeah.
Wow, that's incredible. And wow, even taking it another step further, loss of a bandmate, moved, they didn't die.
They didn't die, thankfully. Yeah.
Yeah. She's still with us, but and trying to, what a tough time. The pandemic, I just feel I feel so bad for all you musicians. I do feel like y'all still kept finding places to rock. Like that was, I mean, it didn't sound like that slowed you down at all, but how did y'all make it through the pandemic?
Well, when we were on that lockdown, we obviously had to spend time apart. So we were kind of doing a little bit of songwriting via email, like, oh, listen to this and listen to this. And the drummer, Danielle, and I lived together. So we were together. And then when we got the okay that you could be in small groups again, we got together and just kind of, saw what happened, and everybody was still super into it, because a lot of bands seems like kind of broke up, or they reprioritize their life with this time off, which may be a good thing, I guess, if they are reassessing and deciding it's not for them. But we all still wanted to do it, so we just kind of picked up where we left off. We only did like one live stream. I'm not really that into live streaming, but we did one. I was like checking the comments after every song, because I need to like know that people are having fun, or whatever. So yeah, and then we just kind of picked up where we left off, and we only played like one or two shows kind of during the midst of what was going on. And it's a little weird, but I mean, it was fun to see people, but it was a little weird because nobody really knew like what to do. And yeah, now we played some outdoor stuff and just kind of getting going for the summer. So hopefully everything keeps going well with that.
Hopefully, yeah. Wow, that's a lot, and what a big change up. I know a lot of musicians were trying like the live stream and seeing how some of them really liked it. Some of them were like, no, but
yeah,
gave it a shot.
Well, and it's hard to make the audio good, and it's a challenge. And I'm not really a techie person. I just want to like, play.
Do your thing, yeah.
So
I'm the same way. If I can't just press a button to get started, that's about all I can do. I can plug something in.
Yeah. Luckily, one of our bandmates, Katie, is more techie, so she's kind of into that stuff, and she does sound for us a lot and lighting. So
oh wow,
we're very, very lucky that she's into that, because no one else is.
That is really lucky. Very rare to have that in your band. So
like, Katie, what's wrong with my amp? Katie, what's wrong with my microphone? Yeah.
I love it. So along with the new EP, Remember Rock and Roll, coming out. It's coming out Friday, the 24th, right?
Yeah, it's coming out Friday the 23rd. Yep.
23rd. Oops, sorry.
That was when our original vinyl release date was going to be, but then we found out it was going to be delayed. So
okay,
we're still playing a show Saturday at Excelsior Brewery, the 24th. They're going to name a beer after us. It's going to be super fun. It's a great brewery. We love them. So
definitely. Oh, that's so awesome.
CDs. We will have CDs. So there's some physical copies.
Okay.
That's also listen to CDs. I don't know. I wish they would, because they're really cheap to get.
We'll put that out there. Get the CD. I do have a CD player still. I do use it occasionally. I also have a DVD player. We'll just show how antiquated. I feel like people can't believe I have a DVD player.
Oh no, are those going out now? I
I
usually
think they've
all the time.
been. You know,
I'm still on VHS too. So
I have a VCR like up in my closet still. I'm not getting rid of that, just in case.
I hate to say I watch them fairly regularly, but some
Oh,
things like old music tapes and stuff I have, and I even have stuff I recorded on MTV, you know, and it's fun to listen to the commercials too. I enjoy my VHS player. I'll be sad if it ever gets broke because I don't know where it can. Maybe by that time it'll come like back in. So then, kind of like records, and there'll be a lot of repair places and stuff.
for sure. And then CDs will make a comeback. I mean, I don't think they've
Let's hope.
like right now.
I love vinyl. I love vinyl, but they're very expensive to have made. So we're not making, and let the record show, we're not really making money off of our vinyl. We just wanted to do it. So.
Well, cool. I mean, you kind of got to. I feel a lot of bands are like, we got to do at least one in kids.
We do, yeah. So we recorded some acoustic bonus tracks to have on there. So because you know it's only like a 4-song EP otherwise. So.
Okay, that makes sense. Well, I'm sorry to hear that your vinyl release is delayed. But just exciting that you have a new album and you just released a new single from it along with a music video. Roll the Dice. How was that recorded? First of all, love the Camaro. Great, beautiful Camaro in that. Yeah, I mean, I'm like, oh, that Camaro, I can't even speak now. Just threw me off. Everyone, I love Camaros. When did you all record that video?
We did the video just like a few weeks ago. We worked with Victoria Carpenter, PLQ Productions, who also did our Hey Yeah video, which was super cool. A bunch of classic cars in that one too. And actually the plan was to use the car that I was driving in that video. There's 2 awesome cars in our family. One is the Camaro and one is the Chevelle. So the plan was to use the Chevelle, and I was wearing the same jacket and everything because I wanted to kind of pretend like kind of a continuation from that. I guess not pretend, but continue from the last video. But then something like broke in that car, so we couldn't use that one. So, but luckily my mother has this awesome Camaro that she got when I was very young, and you know, stepped in so I could use that. My car is kind of boring, my normal car, so I can drive my mom's car. That's cool. So that was a nice stand-in car. It worked beautifully.
Absolutely, I would take that as a stand.
I was talking about cars. I like forgot what the question was now.
That's okay.
Don't get me started on cars. No.
I can't believe I'm in a conversation about cars. That's where I'm amazed that it lasted this long because I know a Camaro and a Corvette. I love the Chevelle. That's beautiful too. What a great stand-in vehicle.
I know. Yeah. It worked out pretty well. And then we filmed it at Prince Music Company, which is our bass player's music store. She has a few different locations. So she had some cool looking guitars and stuff in there. So I'm happy with how it turned out.
Yeah, it turned out great. And it makes sense that it was a bandmate's store because someone was like grabbing a violin off of
they were wagering it. Yeah.
Yes.
Expensive violin on the wall.
That
was serious.
It was. My jaw dropped when I saw it. I'm like, whoa, that's some serious business there.
Thought she had a good hand, but you know, you can't beat the master, I guess. So
no, you can't. You can't. Well, it's a really fun video. And
thank you.
What else is happening? What else? I mean, you have a lot going on.
EP release. What else is going on? We're playing some fun shows. I'm trying to even think of what they are. Well, we got that release on Saturday, and then oh my gosh, my cat! Did you hear that? That was intense. Sorry about that.
Glad you're okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Let's see. We're playing at this. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Okay. So then where are we playing? We're playing with Junkyard who's from LA at Hook and Ladder. It's right down the road from where we live, so it's fantastic. That'll be a really fun one. And then, like I said, we're going to do our vinyl release August 27th. we're playing at like an Owatonna Music Festival on the 28th. There's just kind of a lot going on. We're playing at like Bloomington Pride Festival too. I don't know if it's their first one or one of their first ones. That'll be fun. That's in August, and just kind of a lot of shows coming up. There's a lot of shows in this summer, and hopefully things just keep going, you know.
Absolutely. I'm so happy to hear that y'all are performing. How did it feel to kind of do one of your first shows post pandemic or this summer or whatever it landed?
Yeah, it's like, do we say, I don't know if it's PC to say post pandemic, but yeah, I don't know. But yeah, our first kind of real, well, we played like a little showcase, which was really fun. And people were like, it was like crowd and stuff. And I was like, this is so fun. I think you don't realize how much you missed playing live until you do it again. It's like, whoa, this is so fun. And I haven't done this in so long. So then our first like real show, like post-pandemic or whatever we're calling it, was May 1st at this outdoor biker fest. And it was like a blast. It was a perfect day for May 1st. It was like 75 degrees and amazing. So it's been fun. And I feel really blessed the past year. Like, you know, I haven't gotten super sick or anything, and none of my close family members have been. So I feel very blessed that, you know, we're on the other side, hopefully. But yeah, it's been really fun.
That's great. I know. I hope we continue on this upward path.
Yeah, absolutely.
On everything. Yes. Wow. Well, I'm so happy. Congratulations on the new album. So people can get the CD. They can order it on your website or get it at a show. They can stream it when it's streaming.
Yep.
I'm assuming.
Streaming, all that stuff. Yep. We have some merch on our website. We have CDs. You can pre-order the vinyl for when that shows up in August.
Okay.
Yeah. Rebelqueens.com, baby.
All right. Well, Tiffany, thank you so much for joining me. Congrats again. And I will see you at a upcoming show for sure.
Yes. Sounds good. Thank you so much.